Hello, my YouTube family. We are going to budget out October budget. I only do one budget a month, and then weekly I take out the money that we need weekly to stuff our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, our savings challenges, that kind of stuff. Um, our budget is a fixed amount every month. So whatever it was in September, which was $2,200, is going to be the exact same thing in October. It might change come the first of the year, not by much, maybe a little bit, but we'll have to see. It depends on when my husband gets his the COLA increase for his security, Social Security. So that usually takes effect in January. So it might change a little bit, not much, couple of dollars maybe, but the amount that you're going to see does not include any of my YouTube pays if I get, or if we make any sales on Facebook Marketplace. So that amount does not, because it's not guaranteed, so that amount is not in the fixed amount. The fixed amount is guaranteed money every month. So this is why, I do it this way. Then if we get any sales coming in for Facebook Marketplace, or if I do get a YouTube payout, then I will let you know when we do our cash stuff in. Yeah, if you don't remember my video that I went up on Sunday, I had lost all my footage. I should have said this in our cash stuff in, but I apologize, it's a little late. All of my videos that I did that I kept on, because I use an editing system called Filmora. I love Filmora. They're not sponsoring this video, nothing. I do love them, and it's very easy for me to use their software for editing and stuff like that. That's how I make my thumbnails, and all that, all through Filmora. For some reason, I don't know if it was caused by an update or something else, I don't know, but all of my output videos that I downloaded onto that were all removed, were erased. My intro, my outro that I do for my videos, the videos that I downloaded myself from the memory card from my camera, all of those were gone. They were erased. I don't know how it happened. I have no idea how it happened, but if you didn't see that video, it's a raw footage that I put up on Sunday for our Sunday Fun Day, because I had no way of trying to edit until I figured out what was wrong and what happened to everything. So now I got everything back, but the only thing is my videos that I had on there. If I want to go back and try to rechange videos or something that I've done in the past, I would have to re-download everything off the memory card into my computer in order to do that. Yeah, so it took about 2.5 hours to try to figure out why, what happened, because we're still trying to figure out how it happened. Excuse my voice. My allergies are like really bad. My voice is like very raspy. I do apologize for that, because it's just everybody over the weekend was cutting their grass. And and I'm allergic to grass, so it definitely has a toll on me when you have 3 people in your neighborhood the same day cutting their grass around the same time. So yeah, it's not fun. Okay, so we're going to, let me get a sip of water, and then we are going to do our October budget. Okay, let me put October budget. This is 2024 October budget. Now, we are keeping it. We do accumulated a little bit of credit card debt. So we are each month, we take a certain amount out and send it to whatever credit card we're working on that time. Right now we have our Amazon paid off, and we are working on our Capital One credit card. We still have our DoorDash one, and the TD credit card that we had to put my husband's the work that he had done on his truck on that card. Okay, there it is. Now I got it out. All right, $2,200 is what we're working with. Like I said, I'm hoping this will probably change a little bit the first of the year, not by much, but you know, we'll factor it in when, because I do an annual budget, so we'll factor that in when I do the annual budget. We have mortgage. Our mortgage is $565. Now our payment normally for this is only like it's like $512.50. That's half of what our mortgage is, but we also put in extra money for the escrow, and we also send them extra money for the principal payment. So I was doing principal payments each week until we had to have my husband's truck fixed. I had to stop that because we had to put that on a credit card. Plus, we also use credit cards for a couple other things, for food and pets and stuff. So once I get all those credit cards paid off, hopefully by the first of the year, we'll be going back and paying whatever we can towards the principal of our mortgage. We have food. It's $300. Now this is only my half. People who are new, welcome. People who are not new, welcome back. For the people who are new, my son and daughter-in-law, my husband and I, we went in 2017 and we bought a house together. So all of these expenses that you see, food, mortgage, cable, utilities, cell phone, all of that, security system, all of that, we split 50-50. So these are only our half, mine and my husband's half, of what we pay for the expenses every month. Electric is $100. We have water, and water is $55. We have cable, and cable is $45. Cell phones is $75. Now the cell phones is our cell phone bill is $125. My son and daughter-in-law pay $50 because it's $25 per cell phone. So my son and daughter-in-law pay $50 for theirs. I put in the other $75, and then my other son gives me the $25 back for his cell phone each month. So technically we're only paying $50 for me and my husband, but it's just easier for me to put the $75 in there, and then that $25 that he gives me cash, I can use it towards like savings challenges or something. All right, vision. This for me and my husband, $30. Life insurance. And life insurance is $75. That's for me and my husband. Security. We have a security system in our house. That is $31. Alright, it should come to $12.76. Let me get my calculator here. Move this over a little bit so you can still see that. Alrighty. So we have $565 plus $300 plus $100 plus $55, $45, $75, $30, $75, $31. What did I do wrong? Okay. I didn't turn it on. Okay. I'm having a good morning. 565 plus 300 plus 100 plus 55, 45, 75, 30, 75, 31, 1276. So we're right on the money with that. Alrighty. And now we have our cash envelopes. So we're going to do cash envelopes down here. You can see that? Okay. We have gas. This is for my husband's truck. It's $200 for the month. Household is $20. Personal care is also $20. Pets is $100. Hubby is $30, and I'm $30. Sometimes I give us a little extra money if we have it, depending on if we make any sales on Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. All right, let's add that up, and 200 plus 20, 20, 100, 30, 30 is 400. Yep, is $400. Our sinking funds, we're going to put down here. Sinking funds, we have Christmas. That's going to get 40 for the month. Car insurance is also getting 40. Medical is getting 15. P.O. Box is getting 10. Mullen is also getting 10. And subscriptions is getting 15. Okay, so that gives us 40 plus 40, 15, 10, 10, and 15. Gives us 130. Yep, that is correct. So we'll put the 130 up here. Now we have our credit card debt. So we're going to put credit card debt here. And that's going to get $134. That comes out of my husband's Social Security check every month. And that's what we send, whatever card we're working on, that's what we send to the credit card debt. Then we have our end of the year. End of the year is our money that, because my husband and I, we don't get a Social Security income tax refund anymore. So I take $100 out of his Social Security check every month, and we put it away into an envelope till the end of the year. And then we split that money between the two of us, and that's like our little refund that we get back to ourselves. And that is $100. We have our savings challenges. And that is getting 60. We have our Sunday Fun Day. And that's going to get 40. We have our, well, my retirement. Let's move this over here for now. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay. My retirement is 40. We got Tiny Tuesday. And that is 20. And our big emergency fund, right now, we're stopping it until the first of the year. So we're not going to put anything in that at the moment. So let's add everything up and make sure it comes to $2,200. Alrighty, we have 1276, excuse me, 1276 plus 400 plus 130, 134, 100, 60, 40, 40, 20. Comes to $2,200. So we did everything correctly. Yay! Sometimes it doesn't come out right. But this is our October budget for 2024. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe and always remember to believe in yourself. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.